Right. Good evening.
Good
Welcome
evening.
to RobMotive Monday
evening.
live
At 5.
Well, I guess that rehearsal wasn't very good.
There was
we,
no
we never
rehearsal.
rehearse. That's really the problem.
Thing, yes.
Anyway, welcome to RobMotive Monday live at 5. Lots of things going on, and I have a couple of questions for anybody that happens to be on. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Got to get that out of the way early on. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Now, before we get rolling, I have to get my laptop working so I can actually see comments, Yeah, that should be pretty easy.
I got to get...
See, but it's kind of a work. Oh, we have a commercial up already. It's Ergata, some kind of fitness thing. It looks like one of those rowing machine things. I don't know what it is, but that's the first commercial this evening. So we're gonna move on. There we go. Now we're up. We're live. I can actually see things. Anyway, lots of exciting stuff going on. Like I said, should be pretty cool. I have a couple of announcements to announce before we get started. First of all, I do have 2 additional channels, which may be changing. That's one of the questions I have for you guys. RobMotive FST. It's about the Tundra, the new Tundra, the old Tundra, every Tundra. Very nice.
I just hit the like button.
Oh, thank you. Krista hit the like button. And 7 people
I remembered.
have. Awesome. And also RobMotive JT, all about the 2020 Jeep Gladiator, my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Also, some discount codes. 'Tis the season, right? You guys may have seen the
Be jolly.
Christmas gift guide little thing I put out. Did you watch it?
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a discount code, of course, for Sprint Booster. You can save $10 if you go to sprintboostersales.com and use discount code RobMotive. There you go. Awesome little device. It'll take the lag out of your Tacoma or any other vehicle that has lag in it. They make them for all kinds of vehicles. Check them out.
Quick
also,
interruption.
You can't interrupt my announcements.
Honey.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Auntie Shirley. Hi, family. You guys have a package coming? Hopefully, cross fingers, it gets there before Christmas.
She's never heard of
you.
a telephone. Anyway.
Oh, what?
Also, discount code for Tough Skins. It's RobMotive 10 for 10% off. Awesome spot to get bling for the inside of your truck.
Bling.
Cool stuff.
Bling.
And don't forget, Sparks Parts. Discount code RobMotive. You get 5% off. Awesome stuff. It's where I get all my OEM Toyota parts and stuff. Cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff.
Yeah. Now, we're going to do a quick quiz for Krista. This is going to be really quick. So you have like 3 seconds to respond after I say go. You ready?
Yeah.
What are the names of my other 2 channels? Go.
RobMotive JT and RobMotive FST.
She barely made it. I'm impressed.
Whatever.
She never gets it. She never knows.
I do so.
I don't know. So, like I said, I have a couple questions I'm going to ask you guys. We'll let a few more people get on. If anybody else gets on, then I'm going to pose these questions to you. Also, I'm going to be doing a giveaway next Monday, I think. Ooh. So I'm giving you, anybody who's watching this after the fact.
To prepare.
To prepare. It's pretty complicated. But I ordered these channel Decals stickers. They're the orange ones, you see, to match the orange theme on the Tacoma. But I got the wrong size. They came little, teeny ones. They're not real teeny, but the normal size is this. So you can see they're a little bit smaller.
Just a tad.
But still not bad size. So for anybody who was, hesitant to put a bigger one on their ride, now you'll have an option to put a smaller one on your ride.
Yep.
But I'll be giving some of these away next Monday on the live stream. It's a very simple giveaway.
This is a major,
little tiny Christmas thing.
Major announcement.
That's a major announcement.
That's major.
For anybody who is interested, make sure you tune in next Monday. That doesn't mean leave now, just next Monday. So a couple of things. First of all, I drove the new Tundra. The new Tundra. Am I mind blown? I've used that term about 1.5 million times. I'm not mind blown, all right? There are other things they could have done. I may be mind blown. We're going to save that. We're going to save that for the hybrid, the twin turbo V6 hybrid. That may make me mind blown. We shall see. But this truck was pretty nice. I liked it. I did like everything they've done to it. I got to say, I was a skeptic when I saw the pictures of the first one.
Yeah.
It is much better in person. It really is. And they did really a pretty good job with it, I think. You didn't go with me,
That's
so
my
you
next
didn't see it.
vehicle.
Yeah, yeah.
I like Tundras, so
So it is pretty nice. I did like it. It did have some oomph. I can't say that it was like supercar oomph, but it did have some oomph. I would liken it, and if you're an Underworld fan, it's not that. But I would liken it, you get the reference there?
Yes.
I would liken it to the smaller Tundra engine, the 4.6, I think it was. It's probably equivalent to that, except it has more torque, obviously. But overall power and whatnot, I would say it's pretty close to the 4.6. So not bad. I had a 4.6. I didn't have any issues with it, so no problems there.
There you go, yeah.
I think the hybrid version is probably going to be equivalent to the current V8. I can't imagine it'll be more. You never know. I mean, it is going to have electric motors, so it might be more instantaneous when you take off.
That'll be very interesting.
It will be.
That will be
so
very
it's going to be at least equivalent, I think. So
I am
everybody
curious.
who was mad about losing the power of the V8, I think we're going to be fine with the hybrid. Of course, it's going to cost more money. There's no doubt about that. So that's going to kind of be a drag, but hey, whatever. One of the questions I wanted to ask, we have 39 bodies on here, but only 14 likes.
Ouch. Put yourself on live chat while you're at it.
Why do we only have 14 likes?
I don't know.
Why do you think that is?
Because everyone's watching the live and you got to click out of the live chat to be able to do it.
Oh, that might be what it is. I don't know.
You can click out of the live chat real quick and hit that thumbs up and then you just click back in.
You could, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, well, that'll
Easy
but we
peasy.
have 19 likes now, so
Easy
it's good.
peasy.
So I have two questions for you guys. The first one, I have three channels, right? We have RobMotive, RobMotive FST, and RobMotive JT. The Tacoma, full-size trucks, primarily the Tundra now on the FST channel.
Right.
And then the JT Jeep channel. I was thinking about moving, not really moving, but going forward, putting the Tundra, combining the Tundra and the Toyota. They're both trucks, they're both Toyotas. I should say the Tacoma.
This was my
They're
suggestion.
both Toyota trucks, so I thought, why not go ahead and combine them both in the same channel? Because it seems to me, after putting up the two videos I did recently, testing the new Tundra, driving it, there is a lot of interest of people who are part of the Tacoma channel as well.
Right.
So leave a comment. Let me know what you think about
What do you
that.
think
Is
about
that a
it?
good idea? Probably still would, well, I shouldn't say probably, it will still be heavily Tacoma dominated.
Yeah.
But instead of having a whole separate channel for it, I would just feed in videos on the Tundra as I see fit, Probably the same number. I don't know. We shall see. But let me know what you think about that. I'd be curious.
Yes.
Something you'd be willing to watch, want to watch, or would you go, hey, I'm not watching this anymore. I'm going to go watch movies about the Prius or something. Maybe the
Wow.
Ford F-150. I don't know.
Thinking on the fly, the Prius.
The Prius or something like that. I don't know. And then I have another question. We had 50 people. Now we've dropped to 49. Somebody came in and said, I don't like this, and they left. But we have 49 people on here. So another question. What do you guys think of the RAV4? I like the RAV4. I think it's a pretty neat little vehicle. It is a Toyota product. Once again, it's a different class. It's the SUV. I'm not a big 4Runner fan. Let's get that out of the way. So 4Runner is not part of the conversation. But I was thinking of adding a RAV4, either to the Tacoma channel, probably not. Maybe. No, probably not. Or putting it on its own channel, maybe in place of the Tundra at the FST channel. Or maybe just keeping the FST channel for full-size trucks and putting a different brand on there. Maybe a Ford or a Chevy or a Ram. I don't know. Something like that. So
Do that again?
let me know what you think about those ideas. Just trying to think of things to spice it up for the new year, We have a new year coming up. I like to shake things up a bit. I've already shaken up this year with, obviously, the current Tacoma. Everybody was shocked when I traded the
Blue Unicorn.
Voodoo Blue Unicorn for the magnetic gray metallic SR5.
Yeah.
But it's a good move for me, I think. And then of course bought a Tundra in anticipation of the new Tundra, but the one I want, the hybrid version, isn't going to be out, I'm told, until the earliest mid-year next year, maybe towards the end of next year. And then an electric coming after that. So a little sip of the tasteless
I'd
liquid.
be curious to hear what everyone thinks of this RAV4 idea.
Krista loves the RAV4. She
No,
thinks
I do
that
not.
maybe she'll trade. And the reason, let me tell you the reason. The reason
reason
for the RAV4. One, it's a Toyota product. Two, I like it. And three, there are a lot of mods and things that I can do to the RAV4. I've been researching it a bit. There are things out there to be done. And they also have a hybrid. So I'm kind of toying with the idea of maybe a hybrid, not just a straight, naturally aspirated, if you will, are a RAV4. So leave comments. Let me know. I'm real curious. You folks that watch the live streams and then those that watch it after the fact, I think are the main supporters of the channel. So I'm real curious.
Aspirated?
Yes, naturally aspirated.
Naturally aspirated.
You don't know what that means?
Yes, I do.
Well, then what's your problem? Why is that funny for you?
Carry on. Carry on.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anyway, let's get to some comments now. It seems they're building some. Im Jones gave the old thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. And speaking of thumbs ups, if you haven't done it yet, please hit that right there. It looks like that. Oh, and speaking of Tacomas, the new Tacoma, and this is probably irregardless of what it is, will be on the channel when it comes out on the RobMotive channel. So that's something in the distant future. That's going to be, 2024, maybe the end of 2023, something like that. So we are going to have the redesigned Tacoma, no question, when that thing comes out. Haven't decided, though, whether I would actually trade this in or not. I'm actually digging this truck. It may be my favorite of all time. The jury's still out on that, but...
well, then I'll take the Tundra.
I'm talking about Tacomas, of course. All right, Taco Driven says, is this thing live? It is live.
We hope so.
At least I feel live. If not, I'm in some kind of, I don't know. Michael says, hello. Hello, Michael. Taco Driven says, sup, Rob. Lou Flores. Good afternoon, everyone. Lou, how are you? Let's see. Justin Stevenson, he triple thumbed up. Thank you, Justin. Michael says, Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas to you. Darren R. says, hello, Rob. Daz from Scotland.
Nice.
Well, how you doing there, buddy? What's the Scottish accent? Let's have a little Scottish accent.
Not me. You try it.
I can't think of it right now.
It's like English, but it's more pronounced.
Oh, went to the pub.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
That's how he talks.
Jeff
when he's trying
Bowles,
to be Canadian, that's how he says
it
too.
I went to the pub, eh?
Jeff
Bold says, hi. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Taco Driven says, I'm going to install a TRD Pro Grill and Raptor lights on my taco, but I'm nervous. I usually pay for these things. LOL. Oh, it's a piece of cake, man. Just watch the RobMotive install videos, 50, 60 times. Yeah. Leave it on play, just keep it on all the time, matter of fact, and you won't have any problem. It's pretty easy. John Bailey says, hello, Rob and Krista. Let's get together for lunch Friday. I'll meet you halfway.
Where are they again?
Okay.
Where
you call me when you're like 10 miles away. That's halfway, I think. Philip A. Huggins says, hi, you folks. Love the thumbnail. What's up, Rob and Krista? Just talking to you guys, hanging out. How are you, Philip?
What's the thumbnail?
Well, you'd have to look. What do you want me to? How do you want me to describe it?
How am I supposed to look? If I look, I'm out of the.
You'll have to look after we're done. I can't help if you're not prepared. Chase Pest for You says, howdy, you two. Howdy, Chase Pest. How are you today?
No, I still can't. Now you've moved it far away.
Oh my God. Get some better glasses. Chase Pest for You says, I don't think it's live. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Hope so.
Chad Cronat says, good evening, Rob and Krista. How are you doing? Are you two doing? We're doing well. How are you, Chad? And then I got a welcome to my own live chat. That's nice. Chase Pest gave a triple thumbs up. Thank you very much. Victor Garcia says, hey, Rob, how's it going? Because of the caps.
I'm sure you didn't yell
that signifies louder voice, right? I don't know. Anyway, Victor Garcia, he triple thumbed up. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. Off-road. What's shame on the new Tundra? Sounds like Toyota is going backwards for the same performance. But it's new. That's enough for a lot of people. I don't. Well, they may have gone backwards a little bit as far as power. Because again, I think this is pretty similar to the 4.6.
What about tech?
Tech, they definitely took a step forward, I think, in the design and all that. It looks pretty good. Alejandro Martinez, thumbed up. Thank you very much. Jeff Bowles says, that's fine. Awesome. That's awesome. It's fine. Must be talking about me, and I think he said it in a way like, that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Dream on.
That's how I'm going to interpret it.
Dream.
Chase Best for You, double thumbed up with a little wank going on right there.
Otherwise known as a wink.
That's how they say it in Canada.
No, it's not.
They say, hey, I got my decal today, eh? Wank, wank.
You're treading on very
Philip A.
dangerous
Huggins
water.
says, merging sounds okay. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback.
I think that's what he said, what he meant when he said that's fine.
Oh, okay. RK, he thumbed up. Thank you very much. Chase Best for You, triple thumbed up. Thank you very much. Troy Hasty says, I would combine the two Toyota channels. Makes sense to me, Rob.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm thinking. L. Rowe, he thumbed up. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Or she, I don't know. Chad Cronat says, the merging of the two channels would be fine with me. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate the
Excellent.
feedback. M. Jones says, love the RAV4. But I'd want the hybrid or prime. I'm not sure it has a YouTube community, though. There is. I've checked.
Yeah.
Philip Huggins, he thumbed up. Thank you, Philip. I
Yay.
appreciate that. Off-road, Rob. Why do you not like the 4Runner? I am about to trade my Tacoma off-road for a new 4Runner. It's just not my thing. I don't know. I just don't see it. I mean, the Pro version is
I
good.
used to like it,
I don't know, man.
but I don't like it
It's
anymore.
just not my thing. You know, it's personal preference. I mean, if you like it, that's all that matters. I'm not paying for it. L. Rose says, how much room is there? Somewhere. And then the comment went nuts. Let me find you. How much room is there on the driver's side of the 2022 Tundra asking for a big guy? You'll have no problem whatsoever. There's as much, at least as much room as there is in the current version. So you won't have any troubles.
One of the things I love about the Tundra is how spacious it is.
It is. Walter says, if it's Toyota, I'm in 100%. If it's Ford, I'm out. Thank you for your honesty. I appreciate that. Michael, turn the lights down. Your bald head is blinding us out for Krista's beauty.
Do you need it on?
I just gave a special signal for you. It's under the camera, but I think you understand. Justin Stevenson says, my oldest stepson, I waved.
Yeah,
Sort
sure.
of. Justin Stevenson says, my oldest stepson has a 2013 RAV4. He loves it. He got it 13 months after I got my 2014 TRD Sport Tacoma. Awesome. So does that mean you're for it or against it? Breeze Rides. Hello, Rob and Krista. It's all good here. How's it going for you two? And he thumbed up 5 times. That works.
Arson.
It's going good. Glad to have you
It's
here.
nice and warm at this merry
it's
time of
fantastic.
year, which is just so strange. I'd really prefer to be up north where there's a lot of snow.
Oh God, no. John Bailey says, so you're going to make a hybrid channel with the Tacoma Tundra. Honestly, I really don't watch very many Tundra videos, but sure, why not combine? Thanks, John. I appreciate the feedback.
Yep.
Philip Huggins says, what are your thoughts on the Toyota Rush?
What's that?
I don't know that I understand what you're talking about. Let's see. Carlos.
Keep going. Down.
Pez. Carlos. I just love the last name. Carlos says, because I can say it with vigor and loudness.
He's crazy, don't mind.
Carlos says, ho, Roberto. How are you? I am good. How are you, Carlos? Good to have you here, buddy. Jen G says, combining the two channels sounds like a great idea to me. Thank you, Jen.
Awesome.
Appreciate that. Joe says, I think it's Fuchili. I'm going with Fuchili. Could be Fusilli. RAV4, awesome to add. Anything Tacoma or Tundra, no Ford or Chevy. Boo. Gotcha. Darth Pat, 1977, says, what up, Rob and Krista? Darth,
Hey.
the force is with us this evening.
Yes. That's awesome.
M. Jones says, we've heard that before. We all know you'll be trading in that Tacoma, LOL. I don't know. Might be something nice to hold on to compare to the redesign. I don't know. Jeffrey Jackson
I'll
says,
believe it when I see it.
Jeffrey Jackson says, what's up, guys? How you doing? Jeffrey, we're doing well. I hope you're well. John Bailey says, RAV4, I don't pay much attention to them myself, but there may be a huge following. There seems to be. From my research, there seems to be a pretty large following. They are, I don't know if you knew this, the RAV4 is the #1 selling midsize SUV, or maybe you call it small, in the country.
Which is interesting.
#1. Yeah, I didn't really realize
It used
that. I
to be
thought
the
Honda.
CR-V.
Yeah, it was the CR-V, but now it's the RAV4.
Jumped over them, evidently.
Yeah. Mark says, hi, Rob and Krista. Keep it Toyota. Thank you.
Yep.
Jen G says, howdy, Rob and Krista.
Now you need to.
Jen, how you doing?
You need to increase the octave there.
Every time I do that, you cringe in pain.
Well, just shout that way.
No, I'm going to turn my head and shout right at you. Troy Hasty gave the old thumbs up of approval. Thank you, Troy. Brian Chase. I want a manual Tacoma and so jealous of yours. So hard to find. Always enjoy your content.
Awesome.
They are hard to find. Toyota
Yeah.
only builds about 4 or 5% of their total output in manual transmission form.
Yeah.
So they are difficult to find, but that's because people generally don't want them, unfortunately.
Yep.
John D. Gurk says, Rob and Krista. Hi, John. How
How's
you
it
doing?
going?
Mike Howell, missed your channel again. What do you mean? You're right here. You have found it, and thank you for being here. Taco Driven says, how's the new lift and wheel setup going for you so far? It's awesome. It is a great combination. No loss. If there's any, it's indistinguishable in ride quality. And I do get louder sound, of course, because of the more aggressive tires, but it's awesome. I love it. I would highly recommend it for anybody who wants a modest lift and wants to kind of keep it as much or as equivalent to stock as you possibly can. El Lizardo Rodriguez says, thumbs up to the Toyota channel. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Tana Bailey says, Rob, Krista.
No,
See
that's
what I
not
did there?
how. Read it.
Switcheroo.
Read it right.
Rob,
Krista, Rob.
It's just, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I missed the whole point of this. I have to start over. All right, here we go the right way. Krista, comma, Rob is just jealous. He isn't from Canada.
I know, right?
Are the Baileys the Baileys aren't Canadian.
So it doesn't matter. They understand.
They're just, they
understand.
they don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
I know they understand.
Justin Stevenson says, I'm for the RAV4. Awesome. Jeffrey Jackson says, so I'm just going to mail you my engine cover and let you paint it for me. Yes, let me tell you a story about Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson, he contacted me about painting his engine cover, right? That was pretty easy. Kindergarten skill level, right? Today, I get what I would term as a very unhappy email from Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson seemed to have a problem keeping his paint in the right spot. Had a little running problem. Now, you're not supposed to just take the can and dump it on the letters and hope it stays there. You know, I don't know what he's doing, but I think a little more patience and attention to detail.
And a small paintbrush.
Well, you use a paint pen. Did you
Or a
use a
paint
paint
pen.
pen?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you use the same paint pens I did? Or did you buy something else? Did you buy a knockoff? Is that the problem?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Small factory. Any thoughts, experience with the 4-cylinder Tacoma? I have a thought. I have no experience.
No.
I've had 4-cylinder trucks. I would never buy a 4-cylinder truck because they're not power wagons to begin with. Until you put the Sprint booster on, then it takes away the lag. But a 4-cylinder truck is not for me. That's my personal opinion. Can't say that everybody else is going to agree. I know there are folks out there that have 4-cylinder Tacomas, so...
Yeah, I don't know about trucks,
you know.
but I remember that Honda I had. That was a 4-cylinder. That little red car.
That was a Mazda.
Oh, was it a
MX-5.
MX-5?
Or,
No.
it was a Mazda, but it was the...
MX-3 or...
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was a
gutless.
4-cylinder,
Oh,
and
it
it
horrible.
was a dog.
Horrible.
I
Looked
couldn't
good.
imagine a 4-cylinder in a truck.
No. Philip A. Huggins says, Toyota Rush is smaller than the RAV4. Oh, you're talking about the Corolla thing, right? Isn't that the Corolla, the
That's
little
a car.
Corolla? Yes, but they have an SUV version of it now.
Oh, they do?
If that's what you're talking about, it looks pretty good. I wouldn't buy it, but it looks pretty good.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Danny Parker, does this mean you are giving up on the Gladiator? No, the Gladiator will be untouched. It will remain the same.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with the Gladiator. Turismo Trucks. My wife has a RAV4 Adventure and we love it. Awesome. My cowl, Tacoma looks awesome. Thank you. It's coming together. Many more things to do. I've been trying to throttle myself so I don't do it all at the same time because that's what I normally would do because that's how I am.
Yes.
But, thank you. Carlos Lopez, Toyota for me. Sorry, Robertito.
There's only one T in that.
Robertito.
Oh.
Are you
See,
blind?
I can't see. That's why. I told you.
That I appreciate the opinion. Thank you. Duck fan. Have you thought of installing a Magnuson supercharger? I've thought of it. Would I do it? Probably not. I think the Sprint booster gives me everything that I wanted from something like a supercharger, so probably not. Jeffrey Jackson, he's just cry laughing. Looks like 5 times. He's 5 times cry laughing. He's just going insane over there.
He said, I just gave up.
He said, I just gave up, LOL. Yeah, Mr. Jackson there, he threw in the towel. He said, forget it. Rob is obviously a savant possessing...
Savant?
Yeah.
He's a savant.
Savant. Possessing superior artistic skills just above the kindergarten level, and I just can't handle it.
Did you say hello to your mom?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Bob. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
There, I did. You were so busy interrupting me. I just... let's see. I gave up. John Bailey says, daughter and I will be in Fredericksburg this Friday, only about 4 hours from y'all for lunch. My daughter is here tonight and getting her first dose of RobMotive.
Nice.
Well,
welcome.
The young Ms. Bailey. I don't know, she could be married. She could be Ms. Johnson. I don't know. But the young Ms. Bailey, welcome to the RobMotive YouTube channel. I hope you'll stay, subscribe, tell all your friends, recommend it to everybody you know, and even those that you don't. And thank you for participating.
Strangers in the street.
That's right. You just walk up and say, how you doing? Do you watch RobMotive?
4 hours, eh? So that's 2 hours.
That's 2 hour drive. That kind of exceeds my
I know
driving.
You're a wimp when it comes to driving.
Well,
2 hours is nothing.
2 hours is like 2 or 3 videos for me. You see, it's not a normal job where I just take off.
You know
it's like I can't be creating when I'm not here.
You can take the day off.
Well, thanks for your help.
You're very welcome.
Krista will be there
It's very
2
helpful.
hours to represent the RobMotive team. I mean, if it were like half an hour,
2 hours,
10
really?
minutes, 5 minutes, something like that.
We used to drive like an hour to go to work.
That's twice as far.
So
I don't even know where this is. Fredericksburg, is that even
And you
in
want to
Texas?
drive to Ohio? Yeah, okay.
Well, that's different.
That's not. That's not different.
Let's see.
Wow.
Jeffrey Jackson says, totally wasn't mad, loved the channel. And then he's given a toothy smile twice. No, I understand that. I appreciate that. Elizardo retracted, thought better of it, said, saying that. Whatever it was, we don't know. Ryan Uwazada, my buddy from Hawaii.
Ooh, very nice.
Probably pretty nice in Hawaii right now. It's
Aloha.
pretty nice here.
It's pretty nice here.
Says aloha and good afternoon from Honolulu, Rob and Krista.
Nice.
Ryanu, thank you for being on. Appreciate you, buddy.
I've been there.
Ryanu is on all the channels, comments on all the videos, and I really do appreciate that.
That is very
it's
awesome. I've been to Hawaii once. I want to go back.
Carlos Lopez says, the 4-cylinder Tacoma. I had a 2017. I do not.
I don't doubt.
Stress. I do not recommend.
I do not doubt
It's
it.
got to be a gutless wonder.
It's
got to be. I mean, it's got to be.
I couldn't even imagine.
Sergey Suslov.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good
Sergey, how are you? Lovely to see you on the channel this evening. Adam Turner. Adam Turner said, why don't you read for a moment? Check it out. Why not?
No, you go ahead.
I have to take a... Oh boy, that was almost bad. Trash bottle.
Oh my God. I'm taking some.
Oh, I almost did that.
I guess we're taking a drink break.
There we
here.
go. Had to have a little drink. Throat's getting kind of dry there. Adam Turner says, I just got a 2022 TRD Sport. Black
Good stuff.
4-door long box, love it, and your channel. Adam, congratulations, bud. That's cool. Even finding a long box right now, a long bed, is got to be pretty difficult. So that's cool. And thanks for being a part of the channel. Appreciate that. Emily Watts says Vesk Tech. VS Tech.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Emily? I don't understand. Sean Peltier, Rob, where can I get the colored climate control chrome replacements? AJT, Meso Customs, Amazon, they are literally everywhere. Let's see, where can I get the colored climate control? Yeah, I believe both of them have those as well. I don't know, my screen just went.
That's weird.
Who knows, probably laptop dying. This is my second one. My first one, the battery blew up. It expanded and started to get very hot. So hot, I couldn't sit on my legs without it burning.
He's lucky he didn't catch fire.
And that then affected the performance of it. It became very slow. So I traded it in because I had it repaired, and then I traded it in on a new one.
Yep.
Let's see. Ferdinand Bernardo, watching from Sparkling City, Corpus Christi, Texas. My wife says, here we go again. She definitely thought you are recommending new upgrade for my Tacoma.
But of course.
Always. And if you're looking for upgrades for your Tacoma, of course, there are many on the channel. There may be a couple of hundred. I don't even know how many there are. There are a lot. Well, I made a list a while back, and I was amazed myself in going through the list how many things I had done. I mean, it was pretty wild. Many more than I had thought.
Yep.
Carlos says 62 and only 31.
Something that we said like a half day.
Elizardo Rodriguez says no to Corolla Cross. There you go. No, I would not. If you're going small, wait for the Corolla hatchback GR 1.6 turbo. No, I don't want anything tiny. I want if I do anything, it would be the RAV4 Prime or hybrid, most likely. I think. I don't know. We'll see. It's just a thought at this point. Let's see, where was I? Philip Huggins says, I didn't hear your response on the Toyota Rush. I believe it's been clarified now that it's the Toyota Cross, and that is the Toyota Corolla Cross. I think that's what you're talking about. If it's not, then I have no idea what you're talking about. So there's my response. Elizardo says, hey, I'm waiting for the rear bumper chrome delete. Well, you won't have to wait much longer because I assure you it has been completed and it's awesome. Hey, we have something that just appeared on the screen. Do you know what it is? It is a super chat from Daniel. Daniel, thank you very much. $9.99 US. I appreciate that, Daniel. Daniel said, Merry Christmas, Krista and Rob.
Why, thank you.
You're awesome. Thank you very much. That will probably go towards dinner, actually. I think this evening I'll probably be heading out to somewhere. Are you coming with me?
Depends on where you're going.
Well, wherever you don't like. So something that way I can buy more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see. Elizardo Rodriguez gave the triple thumbs up.
Excellent.
I assume that's in reference to Daniel's super chat.
Yes, we've got 54 people on and only 32 likes.
Oh my God.
So
we run a channel full of masochists.
We need a few more likes.
They come on here for torture. They don't like it. They don't want to be here. Maybe it's some kind of prison release program. You know what I'm saying? Part of the parole is you must watch RobMotive's live every Monday. Oh, wow. So they get on because they have to, but they don't really dig it. You know what I'm saying? So they're here, but they don't really want to be, but they're here.
Well, we really appreciate the likes, and they help out the channel, and it's easy. Just hit the thumbs up.
Absolutely. Wait a minute. We have another super chat. We were kind of in unison there. We should start a band.
Oh, God.
Huh?
I could just imagine
the RobMotives. I can't play an instrument, though.
No.
I can play a radio.
No, actually, you know what? It would be Christomotive.
Who would want to see that? Anyway, Chase Best for You, $19.90 super chat.
99 cents.
Or 99, what did I say?
90.
Oh, $19.99 super chat. Chase Best for You.
You're awesome.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. That is Awesome. Let's see. I got to go back. I think I'm missing some comments. Elizardo. Oh, yes. The rear chrome bumper delete. That has got to be one of the easiest projects I think I've ever done. It's not cheap, and it's a long lead time because they make them to order, unless you get a black one. I think you can get one that's just black, and then they probably stock those, but it's awesome. I love it. You just wait to see it. It's awesome. Let's see, where am I? Dan says, what's your setting on the Sprint Booster? I run a Race 5, or no, Sport 9 is what I'm running on this Tacoma. On the manual, I ran the Race 5. But this one, I run a Sport 9 because the Race 5 was, for me, my driving style, just a little too aggressive. You know, you hit the gas and every time it's like, so I moved it to
you gotta finesse the pedal.
Sport 5, right. Or Sport 9. Sport 9, that's what I'm running. I think. Who would know? Again, Chase Pest for You and Dan, thank you for the super chats. Really appreciate that. Chase Pest for You says, enjoy. Oh, I will.
Thank you.
I sense a couple of burgers and a fry. And I can
For
do it twice.
$19.99?
Twice I can do it. As long as you don't eat.
Expensive burger and fry.
Z Diver says the Rush is a RAV4 in the Philippines. Oh, well, there you go. I've never heard of it because I don't really follow the Philippines. I'm sorry. I don't know. Michael says, I vote for Motive. I hear you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Phil Huggins says, LOL, agree, Motive. What is this? She's not here to take over anything. I'm just saying.
No, for the band.
I know for the
band.
It's going to be Rob and the Motives.
No, it's not.
Rob and the Motive?
No, it's Motive.
Robation.
That's the name of the band.
Robation. No, that's
You
probably
digress.
probably
you
not
totally
not
digress.
not a good idea.
You're
I can see where that would go. Adam Turner
yeah.
says, do you have any thoughts on the wireless cell charger? The install looks pretty intense. I've done it. It's not difficult, and I did not like it. It's slow. The phone heated up. It got in the way. It took up center console room. If you're talking about the Tundra, and I wouldn't do it again. But if you like it, then it's cool. It's really not that hard to do. I have videos. If you're talking about the Tundra, I have videos on the channel, or a video or two about the install.
There you go.
DH says, Rob, how's the power of the 2022 Tundra versus your 2021 Tundra? You know, at the time when I drove it, I thought it was equivalent, but after I hopped back in mine, it's a little bit lacking. It's like the 4.6 liter Tundra, if you've ever driven one, not the 5.7. So it's a little bit less powerful, I think, and a little bit less responsive, but more torque, because I did peel out rolling. I don't think I can do that in my current Tundra. So in a nutshell, I think I have a video coming up on that anyway. Yeah. Daniel says you are welcome. Thank you, Daniel. Really appreciate it. Dan says, I'm doing the R1 Sprint Booster on my automatic, race 1. Hey, that's cool. I mean, whatever
feels
gives
good.
You what you like. You know, that's the nice thing about it is there are 18 different driving settings, 2 different modes, sport and race. If you can't find something that satisfies you there, then I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you need a 4-cylinder Tacoma. I don't know. I heard a door make noise. Yeah. All right, moving right along. Let's see here. Michael says, come on, everyone. Let's vote for Motive channel. No, there's going to be well, not under me, there's not going to be a Motive channel. She can do whatever she wants. I'm just saying. Elizardo Rodriguez, I need it. LOL. I can find the magnetic gray. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Darth Pat says, plan on putting the hidden light bar on this build. Yes, but it's not going to be the same. It's going to be different. I'm changing it up a little bit. It's actually on order right now, but they're out of stock. So I have a lead time of who knows.
Yeah.
Elizardo says, I need your connections. I don't have any connections for that. It'll be in the video. I don't have any affiliation with them or anything. I'm just a normal customer like everybody else, you know.
Yep.
Matthew Vela. Haven't heard from you for a while. How you doing?
Hey, Matthew.
Matthew says, hey, Rob, been a long time. LOL. How do you feel about the looks of the 2022? Personally, I think the exterior looks a lot worse, but knocked it out of the park with the interior. You got to see it in person. I felt the same way actually about both, but after seeing it in person, it really is much better.
Looks better than
you'll probably change your mind when you see it in person.
Yep.
They have one out at Bird Ogden, or they did, unless they've sold it, so you can check
Which
it
is
out.
possible.
I did do a couple videos on that. I don't know how you've been following the channel, but I did drive one at Bird Ogden, and I also did a little once through on it before that. So
Yeah.
but I like it. I do. I like it. It wouldn't the redesign wouldn't stop me from buying it. Let's say that. Daniel says RK Motive. Well, Daniel, I gotta.
Now, hold on. He might mean RC.
Yeah, I gotta straighten you out. First of all, Krista is spelled with a C. I know what you're getting at there, and it's spelled CH. So it would be RC Motive. RC Motive. It's too bad your first name wasn't like Israel or something. Then it could be IC Rob Motive.
Really?
Or IC Motive. IC Motive. That could be our theme song.
Sing it again.
I'm done. Taco Driven says, will you change the headlights? Eventually, I probably will. I would like to have
Still
a
waiting
more
for some
smoked.
headlights for mine. They're honey bunch.
Me.
I know, that's...
Matthew Vela says, I did see the video and passed by Bird Ogden, but it seems to be gone.
I'm not surprised.
It could be in the showroom.
Oh, I don't know.
It could be in the back, or maybe the guy that was in my video, Mr. Champion, maybe he bought it. I don't know. He was considering it a little at the end there. I don't know if he was, seriously considering or not.
I bet you it's gone.
It could be. It could be in the storeroom. When I went to look at it first, it was in the back. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Daniel says, oops.
That's quite all right.
That's all right. We
It's
know
all
who
right.
you mean.
Yeah.
I know when I saw it spelled with a K, I didn't go, wait a minute, who's he talking about?
Yeah. No. It's all
So
good.
yeah, I get it. It's no problem, man. Dennis R, he gave the triple thumbs up. And we have reached the end of the comments, so that means we have reached the end of the stream. Now,
wait a
one
minute.
thing I want to mention, we will be doing the little decal or sticker giveaway on the next live stream. So if you guys are interested in these, I mean, they're free. You just have to promise me that you're going to put it on the vehicle that you drive. I mean, that's all I ask, really.
Yep.
So, that'll be next Monday.
And
Let's see. Chase Pest for Use is FYI. The new 2022 SR V6 Tacoma is experiencing zero lag so far. Wait a minute. The new 22 SR V6 Tacoma is experiencing zero lag so far. You mean yours? Or you mean the 2022? Wait a minute. I got to get myself straight. I'm thinking Tundra. That'd be good if they've eliminated it. That'd be awesome.
That would be very awesome.
I don't know. Ryan says, Rob, will you convert your SR5 to Simply Off-Road? That would be awesome. No, I'm not looking to convert it, honestly, to anything. I'm looking to convert it to what I like. And if that happens to resemble a TRD Off-Road or a Sport or a Ford Raptor or whatever, then that's just the way it is, pure coincidence. I'm building this truck in my own vision the way I like it. If it resembles something else, that's okay. I don't mind. Let's see. Mark says the built-in lockable safe is very nice for us carry people. It is. That safe is integrated well in there. It looked really nice in the truck.
Yep.
Michael says, Krista, get the lights. Get the lights? Oh man, now I'm blind. I can't even see. Who are you?
That's better.
Are you Krista
We
with a
should've-
C
I
or
sure
with a
should've-
K?
we should have turned that off. I don't know
Oh,
why it
look
was
how
on.
dull the picture looks there.
That's
now.
not dull. Now
We
it
look
looks
like
better.
ghosts.
We looked like Martians before. We were all orange.
We are Martians. Daniel says, do you still have a rub? I have not experienced a rub, but it is close because of the offset.
Yeah.
Chase Best for Uses, enjoy your evening, and I promise to send a pic of the truck with the new RobMotive decal in place.
That's awesome.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It'll probably be a thumbnail on a live stream. Darth Pat says, have a great evening, y'all. You too. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Scott S. says, what's going on here? I just figured I would come in. Just got home. Terrible day here. Windy and cold trying to haul grain.
Oh.
Scott, that sucks, man. Hopefully
How's it
tomorrow
going,
is
Scott?
a better day and you can get it done. Chase Pest for You says, you both look marvelous.
Marvelous.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Simply marvelous.
Just sweet. Anyway, that's it. We're caught up. We're going to sign off. Thanks for everybody for being on, for your responses. all that stuff. If anybody comes on after the fact, I'd be appreciative if you let me know what you think of my couple of questions. Michael says, should do Krista's headlights.
Thank you.
Scott says, Krista, do you miss the cold weather yet?
Yes.
No way.
Yes. I do. I
Justin
really do.
says, good night, everyone. Good night, Justin.
Good night.
Michael says, bye. Goodbye, Michael. Jen says, have a great evening. You too. Thanks again, everybody, for being on here. I'm going to go get something to eat, rather, and we'll see you next time.
On the web.
On the web.